Hi, Leslie. So what I have is I have a yard of already cut ribbon, and that's how much you're going to need to make one lanyard. And each little bolt has probably about 3 yards, so you can get like 3 lanyards out of each one. And then what you do is you want the pattern side to be on the front, so you kind of put it around your neck like it would be your lanyard to make sure that you get all the pattern together. And then you flip it over and you pick the one that you put on top. Like, see, I put this one on top. You take that one and you put your key ring through the top one and you fold it over. So this is the bottom, this is the top, and it's folded over. And then what you do is you take hot glue. So now I just have this guy. You take hot glue and you do a little line. Hang on, I gotta do it over here. Do a line of hot glue and then fold it over. And press. And that way you got this and it can move around in there. Or if you want, you can do it a little tighter too. I just did it up farther so that these can move around. And then the bottom one that you had, you're going to take it and you're going to glue. So this is the top, this is the bottom. You're going to take it and you're going to glue it over the top like this, so that it's like extra support. So then you're just going to take that and do a little line. And then you have this. Make sure that the little metal thing doesn't get stuck to the extra hot glue coming through, so kind of like wiggle it around. And when you're doing it, you kind of want to glue them so they're like going out like this, because if you glue them like this, it's not really going to be like a lanyard, and then it's going to fold weird. See, like, because mine are just for my keys, but see how it kind of folds funny? If you do it so it's like more like this when you glue it, then it'll lay fine. But since mine are for my keys, that's why it's kind of goes like that. And that's just when you're gluing this back one on, that you glue it more like this instead of like straight on. So that's that. And the bow is a separate piece. Basically, I don't know how much the bow requires. You're going to have to figure out what ribbon you have extra and how many girls are in our group. I'd make yourself have a little extra ribbon. That way that you can just cut off this ends so that they're equal instead of trying to make them equal, because that's a lot harder when you're tying a bow. And then what you do is, I'll do this facing towards you. So you have this, so this is one of the sides, and you bring this up and twist. When you twist, that will make this flower part be the front instead of the white. So let me do that really quick. And then what you do is you push it through the front loop. So here's the thing that I just brought over and I twisted, and then you're gonna, this is the other side, and you're gonna push it through the front loop. And you just kind of gotta twist the sides so that and I didn't do the whole tie a knot first and then tie a bow because that just wastes ribbon and then you don't get the French knot. And then just kind of pull and adjust. And then I got this, and then you just cut them here. And a trick too is if you burn the edges, like this part, you don't get these little frays. So you kind of just bring a lighter really, really close to it. Don't touch it, but bring it really close and then it kind of just melts it. So I'll show the bow one more time. So you start by making a loop. Bring it towards, bring the bottom one up and over, and then twist. And then, so your fingers through here. Bring it through the front loop.
These I just need longer and you know, for this, so fresh or whatever.
Okay, do you want any starch on them?
No, not that's what I'm saying. Those are knit, so they don't,
okay.
they don't knit. Starch, knit. Well, so now these will all have to be starch.
So then the back pieces should look like this. And then, hang on a second.
This pair, I need them longer and starch and a crease, and it does have to have shots on.
You're speaking to her. Good, how are you?
I want them longer, creased, and medium starch.
Uh-huh.
Like I said, I mean, cut off a little bit, doesn't even drag it.
That would be actually for the owner to take care of. I can give you his number. Okay, one sec. It's not like curtains or anything. It's just actual like dry cleaning laundry. Right.
Probably dry enough.
Okay, his number, it's for the other location. He works out of that one, and it's 623-825-9670. Because at this location, we're just a drop store. We don't actually do any of the cleaning here. That's the other store.
All right, then. There you go.
Thank you.
His name's Greg Hill. He actually probably isn't there for the rest of the day, but if you call him first thing in the morning tomorrow, he'll definitely be there. My name's Natalie.
Sorry, just 1 second.
Yeah, no problem. You too. Sorry.
Sorry about that. Can I get your phone number, please?
So these back things should be white. And make sure you twist it, because if you don't, then these won't get white. And then you just hot glue it on right there, just on the back, and you're done.